Hey, that didn't go well. Let's try it again. That's better. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bitcoin Business Bureau. I'm your host, as always, LitecoinLeader. It's the day after Christmas. That's otherwise known as Boxing Day. And if you don't remember what that means, I made a video on it last year. I'm almost afraid to look at that video because I've had other people asking me about starting their channels and what that's like and how hard it is to get their first video out there. And I will tell you, the first video is the hardest. The second video is much easier. The third video builds on the first two, and then you're kind of off and running after that. Looking back, when I started this channel, almost 20 months ago, I think that's about right. I have now about 400 videos, which seems amazing to me, but I really appreciate this audience and you guys spending a little bit of time with, each day or most days with me on all the different platforms that I'm on out there. On this one, I got the backup channel. I've got EconomicPreppers. We've done 3 shows. We're probably going to do another one either this week or next, depending on how holiday schedules line up with Dylan and Patrick. AMAs will start again next month. But I do want to tell you about our appearance out in. I should put this in the ticker. I'll put it in the description next, and I shared it on Instagram. But I'm gonna be with Dylan and Patrick. Thanks to Eva, who's hosting us in Wisconsin. We're gonna be in a town I can't even pronounce, but it's outside of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in January 18th, which is midweek. I think it's a Wednesday, and it's about the same price as what we did in Dallas. It's under $200 a ticket. We're basically just covering costs and maybe a little bit for travel, but we want to get out there and we want to continue to grow the audience and just spread the message. That's really what we're doing. We're trying to reach as many new people as possible, and that's why we need your guys' help, and everybody on that watches these videos and shares them. Share them on Facebook. Find a group that might be interested in some way, shape, or form on economics and preparing and getting ready for what's to come, because it's coming whether they like it or not. So share one of these videos with them. Get their appetite up to get educated, and we'll continue making them. That's really the mission. But today, I originally planned on being in my new place today. I actually forgot the keys over at Patrick's house, but that's okay. We all have to adjust. We make adjustments. And here on Boxing Day, I thought I was going to be surrounded by boxes and be filming a nice little funny video and unboxing things, but don't have internet at the place yet. Don't have the moving truck yet. That's okay. We adjust. We move along, and time will eventually catch up and we'll get there. So you make plans and then you amend those plans. And that's the way that life works. That's the way that things go. Because I've learned over the years that no one ever moves on your timetable. Nothing ever happens on what time frame you want. And that's never more true by looking at the crypto market. I'm going to be happy to see 2022 be put in my rearview mirror, because not to say that 2023 is going to be that much more fantastic, but I know what 22 was, and I'm ready to put it behind me and get on to bigger and better things in 23. Now, I think Bitcoin will be up in 2023? Yes. I don't know when. It could take almost the entire year, but I do know that the outlook is good for a number of projects. And Patrick and I are talking. We're going to try and figure out how to share our opinions on certain projects and the core ones, like obviously Bitcoin, stacking Bitcoin, number one priority. Anybody new? I made a video with I've seen the people that make videos out there, and I'll try to post this one up here too. How to spend $1,000, and I've seen many people that they make these sensationalist videos about, like, here's where I put it, like put some in this one, put some in that one. I'm like, that's not my answer. So I welcome you, if you get someone new, show them that video and show them the video that's on my website right on the homepage about security and building a wallet out of a smartphone, especially this time of year with people getting new phones for Christmas. It's a great repurposing of their old smartphone. So something to think about. But on this Boxing Day, I wanted to share that my plans are, I'm on plan B, which is fine. So I'm taking the time today here in the office, which is now our shared office. And we're contemplating the purpose of this place, purpose of my place, the purpose of Patrick's place, and what I need to do next. Because I got lots of things to do. Whenever you move to a new state, let alone a new place, there's a lot of things to do. So I've got anything from unpacking. I don't have that yet. So, and I forgot my key, so I can't go there. So I'm just going to relax here today. Just enjoy the day, make a couple of videos, get ready for the rest of the week, and then start getting mentally prepared as I head to New Year's in 2023. Just planning, and just prioritizing a list of things to do. We all do it. We should take the time to plan, and you don't have to. I was taught as a program manager that normally for no matter how big the project is, spending about 10% of the time of the project on planning will save you in the long run. So if you think that you've got a job and like say it'll take 50 hours to do this job, if you figured out like everything you got to do, oh, you should take 4 or 5 hours to plan it so that you get everything right and have it all like this needs to happen before this and so on. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to plan, like make a few videos, plan what I'm going to do the next couple weeks, months, and so on as I head out to Milwaukee in mid-January. And I'm probably going to be heading to a Vancouver conference. There's the VRIC that's going to be up there. Patrick and I are going to that. And whatever else that we can think of that we're going to do. But our main mission, what our mission is next year, how to keep things afloat in a tight market. You know, obviously we got to time is money calculations. Like we got to be careful what we invest our own time in, making sure that we get good ROI on that. But I'm going to continue making videos because I enjoy them, getting my message out there. And it's, for me, it's continuing with this family and this audience, and all you guys are important. But you may see more of us on Economic Preppers. You may see more of us on other channels as we expand our reach. And if you have a channel out there that would be interested in hosting me or having me on to do a segment, or Patrick, please reach out to me. You got the other information that's crawling across the bottom. There's always best leave a message either at LitecoinLeader.com or on Patreon. Patreon is probably the best way. You know, it's 100%. It's going to be me. Patreon, we have I think a $5 level that you can join for as a thank you. $20 and up, you get 1 AMA a month. You can ask us, Patrick and myself, questions. And then for the higher price level, you get 2 of them plus some more content. So I didn't want to drag on and make this too long, but you know, I just want to share like, the history of Boxing Day. I almost forgot. I did make that video, but I will just tell you that Boxing Day comes from Britain, and it's the day after Christmas because they often had servants and help. And on Christmas, they would, like, the main family would do their Christmas thing, and they'd have a big dinner, and they'd box up everything that was left over or that they didn't want. And as a token towards the servants, they would give the boxes to them. And the 26th would be their day off and their celebration. And that was Boxing Day because they got all the boxes and they could unpack the food, unpack maybe a couple gifts, and enjoy that on their own. So that's where Boxing Day comes from. It's still celebrated in various different ways, especially over in the UK. It's a big day for the Premier League soccer that kicked back off today, no pun intended. But it's a big deal. That's where it comes from. And I think that Canada still, as a former portion, or I don't even know I can't remember. Like they used to be part of the Britain, like they were a territory or a colony, whatever. But that they still, like most of the places that used to be part of Britain, they still respect that. And we're constantly thinking of other, like, these side note stories and thinking things that we want to share over on Economic Preppers. It goes beyond just the crypto realm, but we keep seeing things that are just popping up, like so many references to the Confessions of an Economic Hitman, which is a great book. We were watching Jack Ryan the other night, and just like this is exactly it. So the next episode, I'm going to be talking about that book and explaining what that means and how the U.S. used certain techniques for the last 50, 60 years to get the dollar around the planet. But in the meantime, I just want to wish everybody a happy holiday season, and you'll see me in a couple more videos. But the New Year's message will be coming soon. But if you don't catch me before New Year, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2023. We'll do bigger and better things, and what they'll be, I got to go plan. But for now, I want to thank you for following the leader and watching these videos. I'm going to say follow leader one more time, close the door on the bureau, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.